Thank you. Yeah, hey, I'm Linda. I'm here to talk to you about my hobby, Code Club. We're a nationwide, global network of after-school coding clubs led by volunteers. And like most good ideas, this idea came about in the pub. So I was meeting my friend Claire on a Monday. It's a very dangerous thing. In a pub to plan a hack day, and we wanted to do something with kids because there'd been a lot of talk in the media about how ICT curriculum and just education in the UK sucks at the time. So we wanted to do something for kids, but the more we had to drink, the more confident we got. And we were saying that, oh, it's a shame that they can come along to this one-off thing and get really excited and enthusiastic about programming, and then what? They're just going to go home, sit on their own in their bedrooms, and it will be sad. So we had more to drink. And then the idea of Code Club came about. We registered a domain name, as you do. I'm sure you've all been there, drunk in a pub, registering domain names. And we wrote this mission statement because we were very serious. Also, we like to keep things simple. And then we launched with a tweet, very confident, only retweeted by 30 of our closest friends. But then all of a sudden, boom. So, I mean, it even says like Code Club's planned to teach kids programming. Planned, like how does that get written about in Wired or BBC Tech? Does not make sense. We had nothing. We had an idea. We were drunk in a pub. We had an idea, and it got written about. And then we went, oh shit! Now we actually have to do it. So I gathered some friends, and we started writing the so-called curriculum, and testing it. This is Claire. She's not a programmer, so I used her to do the first round of user testing. You know, with enough whiskey and Haribo, she's like approximate or. It's a nice emulation for kids. So we made these projects. They're not very political correct. We get a lot of, we don't have to be because we're outside of schools anyways. We have fun. Lions are farting is fun. Kids love it. And we took them into 20 pilot schools. And we were there going through them and, you know, improving all the lessons. Like the way we're used to from the web world, which we come from. Also doing a lot of research, you know, what are kids into, important reading. And then, of course, we developed our own metric for determining the success of each project based on like smiles and fist bumps. Also, at the end of every project, we have a very short survey, which basically asks, on a scale from 0 boring to 100 most awesome, most fun you had in your lifetime ever, how fun was this lesson? And I'm very proud to say that we are 92% fun. So far so good, right? Thank you. Yeah, so far so good. So when we were in the pub, we thought, oh, maybe we'll start with 5 schools. In a year's time, we might even have, 20 schools. And, well, that didn't happen. So we're currently at 978 schools in the UK. It's a bit terrifying, really. But that's 13,000 children learning to program since last year when we started. So the idea is really simple. So we need a volunteer programmer that takes the projects that we have made that are tried and tested. They go to a venue. The venue needs to have some computers, and it needs to have some kids in it, and that's a code club. It's quite simple. So we work closely, or a little bit closer with some schools, just so that we can keep improving all our lessons all the time. And we actually hired the teacher from Soho Parish School to work with us now full time.
1 minute.
Cool. So we also go around to events like this, and we run workshops, Scratch workshops. Play-Doh conducts electricity. So much fun. Like, these girls really didn't want to leave because they were having too much fun making squishy circuits. So we get to do fun stuff like that for work. Also, we're doing, the next curriculums. At the moment, we are doing Python and Raspberry Pi and
30
writing
seconds.
some books and, important research. But that wasn't enough, so we decided to launch worldwide. It's being translated. It's all on GitHub, being translated to loads of languages. Already been translated into
15
Dutch,
seconds.
by the way, but we don't have any in the Netherlands yet. So, those are the details. Go start some code clubs. Let's teach everyone to code. Yay!
8, 7.